Hello everyone, welcome to a new review. Currently the channel is under reboot. Basically we're restarting all the old stuff we've been doing. Recently it was the live streams, and now we're going to be restarting the reviews. And why not start with the channel icon himself, my computer desktop, Godzilla 2000 himself. Let's get started, okay? So this figure was released as part of the Toho Kaiju series, which was basically the figure series from Bandai at the time. And not only that, most of the series basically included reissues from the Godzilla Island series, which was a series based on the figures that appeared on the Godzilla Island series. Obviously, as the title says. So basically, most of them were re-releases or retoolings, mostly paint job wise. But I believe the only three new ones from that line were Godzilla 1954 and Godzilla and Orga from Godzilla 2000. I stir a lot, sorry. And basically those were the new ones, obviously, as every series must come with a few re-releases and new ones. I like grabbing them a lot because it feels so good. It's soft vinyl as usual. You can make him do that and stuff. But let's get right into the articulation, okay? So you can move his hands all the way over there. It is possible to do a 360 with his leg, but I wouldn't recommend it. Same with the other. You can move his tail, but I don't recommend it, as you can get paint scraped on the tip of the spine that is included there. Okay, what else? Detail-wise, he's very well made. Just look at all those bumps, skin marks, and stuff like that. You can even see his ear. That ear. His eyes, which in certain perspectives are derped. What else? That is very typical of Godzilla suits to have derped eyes. So I'm gonna keep showing him. Spines, tail, and all the way from the tail, such. Oh yeah, and his feet. They are unpainted from the bottom. Actually, it looks like no part of his feet was painted, actually. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, inside his mouth. He has a colored tongue, but his mouth is not really colored, unlike other figures that recently came out. However, in his memorial box reissue, he did include a tongue. Well, not a tongue, he did include a colored mouth interior. So, let's get right into even more details. Final detail, and that's it. His rows or spines are more united than separated, and in the movie they are separated a bit. So let's get into the reissues this figure has had. Okay, it started with the theater exclusive they made, which was basically an orange with glitter color, orange white, whitish orange, something like that. Transparent, which came with, well, yeah, obviously, as any theater exclusive should come with its card. Sadly, I do not have the card for this figure. Okay, and what else? It was then reissued for a festival under a green version, a green transparent version, alongside a green Orga as well. But those are super rare to find. Then there's also his super crystal version from 1999 as well, which I believe was given in a film festival. I believe the green variant was given at a slot type machine, one of those type of machines that you play a game on and stuff. And then they released another crystal one. I believe it was called Diamond or something like that, which was basically the same thing as a super crystal one, but was released in the year 2000 for commemoration of Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, I believe. Then there was the Toho Kaiju series box set, which was basically the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla set, which came with a spines lit up version of this, what we now call an Monster Arts term as the Spitfire version. And it was basically this, but with the spikes on the back being transparent, orange color. Yeah, the theater exclusive that came out when Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla came out was a transparent orange one as well. Pretty cool. I've actually been wanting to get that one, which also came with a poster colors Mechagodzilla. Very recommendable again. Okay, so let's see what else. Besides articulations, we already checked and stuff. Well, re-releases. How many times has he been re-released? Well, you have the what's it called? The Memorial Box one and the Toho Kaiju box set. Either, even though that one counts half theater exclusive and stuff, according to some, it's still a reissue. So it's basically the same figure but with lighted up spikes. Now back to where I was. Memorial Box one was a slightly smaller version, which had more columned arms, some green highlightings on his legs and chest and stuff, and even had a greener skin and a more reddish spines. So let's get him a little closer. Okay, so recently it was re-released as part of the figures for the Shin Godzilla promotion, which were basically the Godzilla 2000. Godzilla Millennium, as he's called in the series, and is more based off this version, which was basically the 99 one, while the Memorial Box is more based off the first Mechagodzilla one. Okay, and both are based on the 2000 incarnation, and he got re-released alongside Kiryu, with the new monster obviously being, for that line, Shin Godzilla and his other forms. So let's see what else. Some size comparisons. I have Mechagodzilla, his co-star in my latest fan film, in my fan film in production, Godzilla, The Return of Mechagodzilla, basically. That's what it's going to be called. If you can see it correctly. They do fit in scale, to be honest. Let me move a little bit. And move a little bit more. That's it. Mechagodzilla is slightly taller, but if it weren't for Godzilla's back spine over here, then he wins in size scale. Then the second co-star for that film, which is basically the second antagonist, Gigan with his 2004 design. I know his claw is blocking off, but Gigan, because of his spikes over here, my hands are showing it, is taller. Although head-wise, Godzilla is shorter. So what can I say? I give this figure a 10 out of 10 because not only has a big value for me, but because of how rare it is and stuff like that. No, the real reason I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 is because it's my favorite Godzilla design. This figure contains no flaws whatsoever. If it were paint-wise, then it'd be the mouth not being colored, and some parts of the legs not being colored, and fingernails, obviously. But if it paint scrapes, that's honestly your fault, not mine, and such. But other than that, I give this figure a 10 out of 10. 9 if it were depending on the paint scrapes around hands. Other than that, thanks for watching, and until next time, please subscribe.